What is up, warriors? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're just gonna kick it today. I asked y'all a while ago for questions, girl talk questions over on Instagram. I also gave y'all a little anonymous option if you're a little scary. I'm gonna answer as many as I can tonight. I'm not gonna hold you up any longer. Let's get into the video. Let's go. You guys sent in so many questions. I love you so much, especially because I took that whole month off of socials. And if you aren't on my Discord or my Patreon, you probably thought I went missing. I got a bunch of texts saying, "Girl, are you okay?" Like 3 weeks into the month, I was like, I'm fine. I promise I'm good. I just needed to recoup, get my mind right, but I'm back and I'm so excited to answer you guys' questions. Okay, so the first question is, how do you manage your sexuality and your faith? Starting off strong, are we? That's a hard, like, I used to feel like that was a hard question. Not so much anymore. God loves all his children. I am as God made me. So there's nothing any man can tell me about where I'm going, and my relationship with God. My relationship with God is just that. I literally just said that on Twitter the other day. Do not allow the actions of man to prevent you from developing a relationship with God if you want one, bro. Don't allow that to take place, because people do all types of horrific things in the name of religion. And I guess categorically you can call me a Christian, but my relationship with God is my own. I don't feel as though it's conflicting. My sexuality doesn't conflict. God loves me. I love the Lord. I stand 10 toes. I stand 10 toes behind my Lord and Savior. He ain't got to be your Lord and Savior. You mine though. So I don't care. I genuinely do not care. What advice would you give a junior in high school about the future? What was I doing my junior year in high school, child? I can't remember. Oh my God. It's been ages. Relax. Relax, baby. You have time. Oh, do you have time? You have time to figure out what it is you want to do. You have time to reconnect with yourself if that's something that you've lost, you know, because I feel like school and adults kill kids' dreams real early. Kids be like, oh, I want to be a singer. I want to be this. I want to be that. And they're like, no, do something practical in like elementary and middle school. So if you haven't found your way back to your innate passion, whatever puts a fire in your stomach, find your way back to that and stand in it. Have a good time. Pick whatever major you want to pick if you're going to college. Don't allow anybody to influence your plans for your life. It's your life, so live your life. Okay, next question. What's the current skincare / makeup routine? You look good AF. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't have my skincare in front of me. I definitely didn't look at these questions before I started this video. Be more prepared than me. As far as makeup goes, these concealers, that Tight Idol from Lancome, are my absolute favorite. I also just got a House Labs one. Shout out to Gaga. It's really good. My little sister finally helped me figure out bronzer and stuff. So I like the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, the airbrush bronzer. And for blush, we are a Patrick Ta household. They're my favorite. They are dirty as hell. My body, oh, yikes. I love Patrick Ta face products. I just got a lipstick by Patrick Ta, so I'll let you know how that is later on. And as far as my lip combos, listen, I'm at my desk. This is the desk I film at and get ready at, and I'm gonna just grab all of the lip glosses that I have in front of me right now. These are my favorite e.l.f. lippies, the Glow Reviver lip oil. I think they're like $7 or $8 each. I got them from Ulta. I love these. I love them so much. They're like thick and goopy and they don't move, and that's my favorite. Also, if I'm talking about my favorite glosses, Glossier. They just launched 3 new colors, and I used a little coupon I found and I bought them all because I love the consistency of this gloss. It's thick, it does not move. It's gorgeous. Obviously a little Fenty. Gotta have Fenty. And then, is this Dior? Yeah, Dior Lip Glow Oil. I just got this one in like the darker brown nudish color, and it's so cute over like a brown lip liner. The only lip liner I use for real is MAC Chestnut. I've been using that for years. Brown liner when I do my liner. And Tower 28 lip glosses. My little sister put me onto these. Love these. The pigment is great. It's kind of on the thinner side, but it still looks great. So make sure you put on a liner with it so it doesn't bleed. And I got a Clarins lip oil just because somebody told me that they liked the formula for this one too. But yeah, I'm a lip girl. If anything, right now I'm wearing e.l.f. Little cute little pinky hue. Thank you for the compliment. Up next, what's your girlfriend type, Maya? I don't know. I've never had a girlfriend. I've never had a girlfriend. Most of the girls that I find myself attracted to and interested in are studs 9 times out of 10. That's a stud I hear. And once they find out I'm bi, they usually be out. I don't know what to tell you. A lot of them were like, oh, well, I don't want to be the first girl you dated. And I'm just like, how am I supposed to get experience dating women if don't know women want to date me because I'm bi? Biphobia is a thing. A lot of people just don't think you could possibly like men and women. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. But I've been turned down by many a stud. So I don't know what my girlfriend type is. Committed, committed, consistent, really wants to get to know me, wants to have fun and things. But yeah, I'm not saying I've given up, but you know, I am bi, so I'll get a husband. It gotta be the right man though. My God, gotta be the right man. But I have options, you know? Oh, not this. Next question. Hi, Maya. How can you get over with needing a man for your sexual needs? Love you so much. Pinkcherry.com, adamandeve.com, depending on your prices. You can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. I'm very much past the point of keeping men in my life for sexual gratification. I very much, you know, my Virgo moon, my detachment, I did not care. I did not care. I was like, oh, you here for that? Period. I didn't care about a relationship. I didn't care to date any of the men I was talking to for that purpose. But I'm very much driven by my own self-gratification. And that way, you know, there's no fear of pregnancy. There's no fear of bullshit because I love myself. I know I'm going to treat myself right. And I just, these men been on my nerves. So I very much, since we talk about it, I've been celibate for like a good 9, almost 10 months. And I'm very pleased and happy with that. I don't care. Like I've moved so far beyond just having a man around for that. Get into yourself. Oh no, okay, this next one says, girl. Girl, I am in love with my best friend and it's clearly not mutual and I'm dying internally. Take some space. Take some space, but if it was me, I would let them know. I would be honest and be like, you know, I care about you as a friend. Our friendship is what's most important. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, but I have to be honest about what I'm feeling right now. And if you already know it's not mutual, then they'll understand why you need to take a couple steps back. Like, step back, let the feelings dissipate, find you another boo once you've like healed and things, and then reconnect with your friend. But if you value the friendship over everything, then you have to talk to them. Like you have to talk to them, you have to communicate. And who knows, you could be wrong. You could be wrong. I'm not trying to gas you up or get you hyped, but you could be wrong. You'll never know. You just have to talk to them. What is your hair care routine? Because your curls always look perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I actually just recently started going back to the salon. Don't you miss licensed cosmetologists? And no shade to the girls. I know everybody hustling and doing their thing, but I miss people that can shampoo my hair because they're legally allowed to do so. I just found that out. Like, why all the girls be like, come to the shop with your hair blow dried and shampooed and all that already. Is because legally they're not allowed to put those chemicals in your head. They're not allowed to. They don't have licenses. But I went to my licensed hair doctor, as I like to call her. Shout out to Miss Claire. I love you, Miss Claire. She does my wash and goes. I don't usually do like flexi rods or anything like that. This is like my natural, it's puffy right now, whatever. My natural curl pattern. I am about to get my protective style back very soon. I've missed my locks. A lot of y'all found me with my locks and my braids. But my hair definitely needed to breathe, so. It's been a nice little break. I appreciate the compliment, thank you. Oh, we gotta get an Ari question in there. Hey, beautiful, what's your favorite Ariana Grande album? See, now it's like a 3-way tie between between Sweetener, Positions, and Eternal Sunshine. All three do something for my soul. Love Dangerous Woman. She still ain't surpassed the other ones for me. Those three are like my three, if you care to know. Okay, next question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Do you have any specific things you see for yourself? In 10 years, I see myself with a home that I love. A home that I've designed a lot of. My perfect little sanctuary. I see myself with another pooch. Romeo's gonna have a little brother or sister. What else do I see? I'm gonna have a lot of money in my savings. I'm gonna be thriving on social media even more than I am now. Okay, clock it. Yeah, I'm gonna have plaques. Plaques is in plural from YouTube, not just one for my main channel. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, I see myself with music out. Oh, I know some of y'all just, oh yeah. I've been taking my time. Artist development is a thing, and I know some of y'all don't think artist development take longer than a year, but it does. And I know people were expecting me to drop this year. I've started the process.
Y'all gonna have to wait, Navy. I'm so sorry.
I started the process last year, but now she's on medication, so a lot more things are coming to fruition right now. I've been writing nonstop. I've been trying to figure out what I want to do, and I have things together. You gonna see me. As far as like accolades and things like that, it would be cute to be noticed by like VMAs and Billboard and Grammys and all that stuff. That would all be very cute. But I definitely just want to like release music, like release full projects for myself. So in 10 years, I see myself with at least like 2 out. God damn it, I'm gonna at least have 2, if not 3. Oh, that's a nasty ass question. I'm gonna skip that, y'all. Nasty. That's nasty. Oh, I gotta answer this one. Are you excited for Wicked? You goddamn right. Actually, if you're over on my Patreon or my Discord, you might have already heard me talk about this. I'm trying to rent out a theater, at least for one night, so that me and a bunch of you guys can go see Wicked together. This will also technically be my first ever meet and greet. And it'll obviously be in my city, DC. So if you can't make it, I sincerely apologize, but I was like, let me do something that's like convenient. Maybe I'll travel. I'll get to New York eventually. I know there's a lot of y'all out there. And LA as well. Yeah, I really want to see the movie with you guys. I feel like it'll be a really fun experience. So when all the information is cultivated and done and ready to go, and I'm ready to tell you guys, Patreon and Discord are going to know first. That's all I'm gonna say. And if there are tickets left over, I'll let you guys know on Twitter and Instagram and like on here. But yeah, I'm really excited for Wicked. Oh my God, I was in Walmart. I just went in there to grab, listen, Auntie Anne's is in Walmart and I wanted some pretzels, so I went in there. And I saw that the dolls are up. All the promo and like the dolls are up and are starting to go up in stores for Wicked, and I'm just so proud. So proud of Ariana, so proud of Cynthia, man. Like it's gonna be a moment. It's gonna be a moment, and I smell Oscars coming, I'm just saying. Cause Wicked itself, like the grandness of the show, I think it's gonna be insane on screen, and I think regardless, somebody gonna win an Oscar. Mark my words. Oh, I love this question. Okay, what do you believe to be your soul's work in this lifetime? Hello, adore you, sweet girl. I adore you. Thank you so much. Beautiful question. A multitude of things. I'm here for joy. I am here to make people smile. I'm here to give people an escape from anything negative that they might be experiencing. It's the biggest compliment to me. It warms my heart whenever somebody calls me their comfort creator, whenever somebody says like they're watching my videos to get out of their head or to relax. Like I definitely feel like that's one of my purposes in this lifetime. Also music, I know that's one of my purposes in this lifetime, which is why it's taken me so long to like completely tap in and recognize, regardless of like where I end up, if I'm like mainstream and like all that stuff, regardless, like my voice is meant to be heard. My voice is meant to help people heal the way that other artists have helped me heal. And I take that very seriously, which is why I'm taking my time and letting everything flow natural. I'm not forcing shit. I had a writer's block for a good like half of this year, to be honest with you. Like, I was trying to write and nothing was coming out that I, you know, felt really resonated. And then I wrote the intro to my EP, which some of you guys might have heard over in Discord. I definitely played it because I'm very proud of it. It's meaningful, it's sweet. And I want to continue like that energy into the rest of my project. And I just couldn't in the mental space that I was in before. But I'm in a much better space now. And things are flowing now, and it feels amazing, and it feels so good that I just know that that's one of the reasons why I'm here. So I'm here for all of that. I'm also here as a protector, I realize, not just for my siblings and my family. Like, I'm a natural protector of people that I don't even know. Like, I ride for what's right and protecting people that I feel like need to be protected. I be having to catch myself online because, like, I follow some of you guys, like some of my supporters. I follow you, and if I see somebody being negative of y'all, I be wanting to jump in front and be like, hey, like, relax, bro. Like, who are you talking to? And I have to realize I have a platform. I can't, like, move like that, apparently. Like, I just can't do it and send, because wherever I go, I've realized I appreciate you guys so much. It's crazy that this is my life. I got a team for real. I have warriors. Don't with them. Don't do it. Don't do it, because if I'm there and I'm upset, they gonna be like, what's up? Like, what happened? Who do we need to drag? Like, and I've had to adjust to that. But I'm definitely a protector. I'm definitely like, listen, my namesake. I'm a warrior for real. I picked my name correctly. I didn't feel like a warrior when I picked it, but I am one. Most definitely. All right, next question. How do you deal with self-hatred, like negative comments you make about yourself or lack of self-trust? I'm not even gonna lie, I still struggle with this from time to time. I still struggle with this. My inner voice is nowhere near as mean as she used to be. The girlie used to be just so hateful, so demeaning, never gave me room for grace. Now I can catch it quicker than I used to, and that's how I know, like, I'm healing. If something negative pops up in my head, I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. I literally just did it. In my Kehlani reaction. In my Kehlani reaction, because I was sitting there thinking about the fact that oh my God, that human made that album in 2 weeks, and it's fantastic. I was sitting for 2 seconds in my head thinking about how long I've been working on my stuff and like how far along or not far along I am. And I caught myself really quick, and I was like, no, don't you do that. Don't you stop that. You got to talk to yourself like you're a child. You have to talk to yourself, talk to your inner child and be like, that's not nice. Don't talk about yourself that way. That's not true for these like certain reasons. And I had to learn that not to believe everything that I think. Because, you know, I'm a woo-woo girly, but collective consciousness is a thing. And all the thoughts going around in your head are not yours, baby. They don't all belong to you. And you have to think of it that way and talk to yourself. More importantly, I talk to myself all the time. I do affirmations every single day. Every morning, I meditate. I do my affirmations. I write. I have a prayer journal, so I write out my prayers. I don't really like talk them out anymore. I write them. It feels more personal. It feels like a journal. And I talk to myself as well. Just reminding myself of who I am, man. Who I am and what I'm here to do. And that's helped me a lot. That's helped me a lot. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's gonna feel weird, especially affirmations up top, saying things that you don't feel like are completely true in this moment, but are. Let me see, I got my affirmations right here on my desk. Every day, I wake up in the morning and I say these 3 things. I say, I have everything that I need, because I do. I am fulfilling my purpose, because I am. And I am beautiful inside and out, which is true. Listen, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. My soul is beautiful. My face is beautiful. And I'm sure yours is as well. Speak life into yourself. You have to. You have to counteract, again, all those thoughts, the thoughts of the world, the thoughts of people who don't care about you, and feed your spirit, baby. That's the best thing you can do. That's going to get you there every single time. Oh, this next one. My boyfriend's parents are homophobic and controlling. Any tips? Queer man, BTW, love you. Love you too. Unfortunately, the generations before us, just so much hate, so much resentment for the way that our generation lives now. out in the open and free and doing what we want, and they grew up in a time where they were told they couldn't be who they wanted to be. I like to break stuff down and see like why things are the way that they are. Nobody just becomes homophobic for no reason. Things happen that create a mindset that create the projection that you're currently experiencing. I'm not saying excuse it, I'm just saying like process it, see them for the people that they are, and be like, I see why you're homophobic. I see exactly why you are the way that you are. And some of that might not be their fault, but what is their fault in this moment is continuing to project that hatred and that disdain onto you and your boyfriend. So I would tell your boyfriend the exact same thing. Be like, see your parents like for who they are, why they are the way that they are. Understanding helps shield you from like a lot of the hurt and the venom that comes from people who are hateful, homophobic, and all of that. It's gonna hurt regardless, but like knowing why things are happening, at least for me, helps a little bit. And if they come at you directly, check them. I can't tell you to like not stand up for your boyfriend. If it was my boyfriend, I would definitely stand up for him, but he should stand up for himself as well. If they come at you directly, check that ass. Check them and let them know how their words affect not only you but their child. And like, do you love your child? You couldn't possibly. Not talking to them like that, not treating them this way. Give them some real world shit. You ain't even got to be disrespectful. Just be like, do you love your child? Do you love your child? It's a simple yes or no. And love is a verb. It's in what you do. You don't show your child love because X. Like really break that junk down for them and make them cry. They gonna cry. Just do it. Just do it. And you know they wrong, so don't internalize any of the hatred. Don't internalize any of the hatred. As far as like the controlling nature, I don't know how old you all are, or the access that you guys have to each other, but do what you can until your boyfriend is in a space where you guys have more freedom. That's like all you really can do. But do not internalize any of that. Don't do it to yourself. Okay, next question. What's a hobby you wish you had more time for? I feel like I showed you guys my junk journal in the Get Ready With Me. I feel like I did. I wish I had more time for junk journaling because I love doing crafts. I also bought a pottery kit because I really want to make like some mugs. I want to make some mugs and I want to make some jewelry dishes. I love jewelry dishes. I have one on my desk. Yeah, I'm like a crafty girl. Like I wish I had more time. Like when I was on my social media break, I definitely posted a picture of it. I like sat in my backyard with a little, and I put a whole bunch of stickers in my notebook. I journaled. It was nice. It was so relaxing. A hobby I get to do a lot is reading. I love reading, but I definitely want to journal more, and I want to open that pottery kit so bad, but it dries. Like it dries really quick. So if I open it and I'm not ready to like do it then and there, I don't want to jack it up and waste my money. So I wish I had more time for that. Can you confirm that you will be taking 2025 by storm? Push my glasses up. I'll let you see that. I have plans and things, but I'll let you decide for yourself as things, you know, transpire. I can tell you I feel like my 30s are about to be a monumental time for me. I can tell you I feel more myself than I ever have, more confident than I ever have. And I just see myself so clearly and I'm like, oh yeah. I'm that girl for real. I ain't see it before, I do now. I see it now, and not in a whole like cocky way. I've made such an impact in the midst of all of my mental struggles. I've done so much, and I wasn't even at 100%. I was at like a cute 50, maybe 60. That's what I've been operating at previously. And now she's at a cute like 90. I'm so close. I'm so close to my optimum, and it's gonna be a sight to see. It's just gonna be a sight to see. I'm not gonna say it's all gonna happen next year, but some of it gonna happen. Yeah, she has plans. I love you. I appreciate you encouraging me. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. How does it feel being so gorgeous with a great heart? It's nice. It's so nice, you guys. And before I would have just skipped that question over, I would just be like, oh, stop it. No, tell me. You can tell me. I accept compliments now with zeal. Like, Thank you. I appreciate it. And that was never the case. So I feel wonderful. I feel wonderful. I just want to spread all of the good energy I'm feeling, man. That's all I want to do. I know y'all saw me pumping out content like my life depended on it last week. Get used to it. It's the new normal. If you're not subscribed to my Patreon, I posted on my Patreon every day last week, and that's going to be my mission going forward, except for the weekends, because I want to relax at least a little bit. But yeah, every weekday you can find me somewhere, child. If not on my Patreon, then my Discord. If not on my Discord, then my channel. You know, I'm gonna be somewhere. I'm gonna be somewhere working, being the excellent Capricorn that I am. Let me stop sucking myself. Yeah, thank you for the compliment. Stop y'all gassing me, and I'm gonna just keep reading them. No question. I just want to say I love the glow up, sis. You're literally my inspiration. Love you. I love you too. I love you too. And I feel it. In the midst of like my hiding that I've been doing, I realized why I was hiding and why I wasn't ready to be seen for real. Not all the way, is because the internet, you know, doesn't treat black women nice, doesn't treat fat women nice. And I'm both of those things. So like, I just didn't want to put myself in a line of fire. And that is who I am. Like, I'm nice. I don't feel like getting online and talking a whole bunch of mess, which is why I react to people that I genuinely enjoy, because I don't want to get on camera and react to people that I have no desire reacting to, except for that one reaction, and I made a lot of money off of it. It's on my Patreon. If you know what it is, you know. That was the only reaction I've ever done purely for the coin, and I did it, and I regret nothing. But I don't care anymore. There's people that need to see me thrive. There's people that need to see me in my body, in my current form, doing what I love to do, and I'm just gonna do it. And I don't care what anybody says. I understand why. And here's I was like, thank you, God, for this revelation. I know exactly what people online who are negative, who just speak curses and horrific things over other people, I know how they feel about themselves. And that's why I don't care and I don't feel bad. Because instead of you chasing your dreams like I'm doing, you're sitting online trying to demonize me and call me cringe or whatever else, you know, you want to call me. All of that time could be spent bettering yourself, and you're simply not doing it, and I feel bad for you. And that's where I am. and that's where I am, and that's how I'm moving throughout everything that I have planned. And it just is going to be what it is. I didn't want to experience the influx of hate. I knew, and I know I'm gonna get once I really step out, you know. And I don't want you guys to feel compelled to, like, if you want to defend me and all of that's cute. I appreciate you. You don't have to feed the sadness and the miserable people that are gonna be treating me badly. You don't have to do that. Know that I'm okay. I know a lot of y'all seen people come for me online, like especially when I got into fights with Stans and shit, Barbs, okay, Katie Cats, who else? Lana Del Rey fans. I done fought a whole bunch of people online, you know, armies of people just by myself, and it is what it is. It is what it is. There's a bunch of people out there who are gonna think that I'm unworthy simply because I am fat, and there's nothing that I can do about that, and I don't care. I don't care. I'm fat and living my dreams. And you're skinny and online being sad. So, you know. It don't matter to me. Live your life. I'ma live mine though. To the fullest. To the fullest, okay? Oh shit, this was one I needed. Any advice for girls who are too shy to sing? I'm gonna tell you what my vocal coach tells me, because when I started with her, she was like, you're not gonna get comfortable unless you do it. You're just not. You're not gonna get comfortable being heard unless you get up and do it. So karaoke gonna be your best friend for a minute, baby. Go to karaoke bars, spaces where they have karaoke. It can be away from the area that you live, maybe like on the outskirts of your city, wherever you need to go to be comfortable starting out. Go and sing. Go in public and sing. Work your way from karaoke's to open mics. That's what I'm working my way up to, is open mics. And like, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I feel like you guys know like my journey as far as like singing by myself. I can count on two hands how many times I've sang alone versus the hundreds and hundreds of performances I've done in groups and with choirs and musicals and all that type of stuff, but like being by myself, being seen alone is still something I'm not completely comfortable with. So I'm working at it, and you just gotta work at it, and it's gonna take time. But go to karaoke. I'm at karaoke. We might not be at the same one, but we doing it together. You're doing it with me. So go be heard. Sing your favorite songs. Don't feel pressured to do anything wild. Like if you don't, listen, don't feel like you need to go to karaoke and sing a little Whitney, you know, go and sing a little Britney Spears. Shout out to Britney Jean. That's what I've been doing. My go-to karaoke song right now is Landslide by Dixie Chicks, because it's so comfortable for me, and it's emotional, and it's beautiful, and it's just one of my favorite songs ever created. I've sang it so many times that it just feels like it's melted into my body. Pick a song that you know really, really, really well, and go to karaoke a bunch of different places and sing just that one song. And then work your way up. Work your way up. Also, hearing your voice on a daily basis is essential. I do vocal exercises every day for at least 15 minutes. Some I find on YouTube, some I get from my vocal coach. But hearing yourself, learning your voice, gaining confidence in your voice is important. So do that. Do all of those things. Oh, we're coming up on the last few. Okay. How to come to peace with yourself and radiate confidence. First of all, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Coming to peace with yourself and radiating confidence is something that I didn't do until this year. I feel like somebody can be like, what? I've always been very good at projecting the confidence that I have in myself in other areas to everything. Does that make sense? There are some things I'm extremely confident in. I'm confident in front of the camera, like I said, because my grandpa had a camera in my face the day I popped out the womb until I was like 12. So cameras have always been in my face, and I've been like, hey. I'm very comfortable in front of a camera. I've met people in person, like supporters, and I've been very like shy and reserved. And one of them was like, I didn't expect you to be this quiet. I was like, girl, I mean, like, listen, we don't know each other like that yet, but like, I'm very comfortable sitting here and I can let all my personality flow, but I haven't always been that way. It's just a lot of inner work, baby. A lot of inner work. My inner child is out. Can you tell? She's here and she's happy and she's looking around like, girly, you did all of this. And I'm just like, yeah, girl, like we have supporters now. Like we have a platform. Like we have like I really sat down and connected and talked to like my inner child and soothed her and just spoke life into her. All the things that we've experienced, all of the times we thought that we wasn't gonna be here. I'm gonna be 30 in December. And without being too morbid, I genuinely didn't think I would live this long. I did not think I would make it to 30, but I'm here and I'm happy to be here. And it takes all of that. It takes all of that. Don't be afraid to do inner work. Don't be afraid to talk to yourself. Like I told the other baby, speak life into yourself every day out loud. Don't just do it in your head, out loud. You don't got to take it up a notch and do it in the mirror yet. Doing that is like, I've only done that a couple of times and I cried both times. So like, be easy with that one. But hearing your own voice and you know that it's you, that is your voice, speaking these things over yourself does a lot. Just trust me. Make affirmations of your own. Speak them to yourself every single day out loud until it doesn't sound weird coming out of your mouth anymore. It took me months. It took me months to believe the things that I read like earlier. I just made a new one. I made some new ones the other day that I'm still working on believing, but I know that they're all true. At every size, I am talented. At every size, I am capable of making my dreams come true, because I am. And I've been living my life in a state of when I lose weight, I'll do this. When I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'll do this. Present, we are here now. We are valuable now. We are beautiful now. So all of that is really important. And I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much love. Oh, this is gonna be a quick one. What's one thing you love about yourself that you think more people should appreciate? I'm not gonna say appreciate so much as emulate. Empathy for other human beings. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't understand how people move through life and don't care about what's happening to other humans just because they're not closely related to you. Everything that's happened in Palestine, Sudan, Congo, I just can't understand how there's people that don't care. I think that everybody should value humanity. That's it. Okay, we're gonna do a couple anonymous ones and then I'm gonna bounce. I've been talking y'all heads off. Okay, how do you let go of loving and wanting to be with someone who you know has hurt you and grown far away from what you align with? I have to see them every day. Oh, wow. See, into that last sentence, I was going to be like space, but you have to see them every day. First of all, feelings just go away with time. There's nothing you can do about that. Like, you can go talk to other people, you can mess around, it doesn't matter. Like, the feelings are going to be there. Allow yourself to experience the feelings. Be sad, let them pass. There's nothing you can do from that standpoint, but wanting to be with someone who you know has hurt you and grown far away from what you align with, that's a you deserve better thing, baby. You gotta believe that though. You do not deserve to have anybody in your orbit that has hurt you or made you feel less than, especially someone who you no longer align with. And I don't know specifically what you're referring to, but we talking about being equally yoked. Y'all not equally yoked, and it don't matter. It doesn't matter, and in the end, the relationship or the circumstance of this person would have done more harm to you than good. So definitely look at it from a standpoint of you're choosing yourself and your betterment over this person. And I definitely know all about that. I know all about that. I've definitely been with someone who didn't want to work on himself the way that I was working on himself. And it eventually made me see him so clearly. And once I got there, I was able to remove myself. But it seems like you already want to choose yourself, so do it all the way. Do it all the way. Okay, this is the last question for today. I am about to start university. Any advice? Same thing I said to the baby before, because my sister is about to go to college and I can't even process that. I can't even my baby. Oh my God. I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss her. Me and Zion are really close. Y'all know that though. And I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I told her. What mom wants, what everybody else wants for you is inconsequential. What do you want to do? Do what you want to do. I was an English literature major for 3 out of the 5 years that I was at university because I was still trying to convince myself that I was gonna go to law school. Did I wanna go to law school? Hell no. No, I didn't want to go to law school. I've just wanted to sing and perform my whole life. So I was an English literature major in every musical group on my campus and the theater department. Every time somebody found out that I was an English major, they were like, what? They were like, I thought Maya majored in music. Maya's not a music major, she's always in the music building. We all know what we want. We all know what we want to do, right? Do what you want to do and stand in it, regardless of whether anybody else believes in you or not. If you want to be a theater major, be a theater major. You want to major in art or music, whatever. Do whatever's going to make you happy. Don't worry about what anybody says about having a job later in life, any of those things, because when you have passion for something and you have drive for something, you won't figure it out. You'll figure it out. So X out any other voices. Choose your path and then walk it. I love you guys so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Come join us. Come be a warrior. Okay, hit that subscribe button because it's gonna get lit over here very soon. Listen, it's me like knowing I want to tell you guys things and not telling you. Because I need to leave some things as a surprise, but I have a lot planned and I am finally in a space where I know I can execute it and I'm not gonna cry because I cried yesterday about this. Everything that I want to do, I'm gonna be doing from now on, and that you have no idea how good that feels, and I cannot wait to share it with all of you guys. I love you greatly. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.